Hello everybody, welcome back to the ranch. I am April, the Wolf Ranch Girl, and today we are in one of my favorite parts of the ranch, our new room. I really want to call it the West Wing, but it's more like the North Wing, which is not as cool as the West Wing, which the West Wing is from my favorite movie, Beauty and the Beast. You know, the West Wing is forbidden. Nobody else in my household gets that. It's okay if you don't get it either. Okay, so we are hanging out in the new room and we are going to be talking trash today. So I have been keeping, probably for the last 6 months, my empties, and we're going to be going through and seeing what kind of products that we use. So these are one of the videos that I really like to watch. I don't know why, I just do. So anyway, it's fun time. It's a little bit different than what we normally do. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you'll have to excuse me if I'm very nasal, I'm very hoarse. I actually was off of work all last week, with sinus infection and ear infection and bronchitis, and it is taking forever to go away. So I know I don't sound like my normal self. I don't feel like my normal self either, but we're gonna get through it, and that is why the video is a little bit late. So this week you will be getting 2 videos, one today and then one hopefully Thursday or Friday. And just like always, I'm struggling with the light. There's a light directly above me and it casts a really harsh shadow right here. So I turned all those off, so now it's kind of dark, but we're just gonna have to go with the flow here. So just a little bit before we get started, I try to be as non-toxic as possible, but I can't be 100% non-toxic. It's seeming to be very, very, very difficult for me because we are in a location where we do not have like access to Whole Foods and Costco. Everything pretty much has to be shipped in, which makes things not very cost effective. So I'm doing the best that I can, and I know that some of the things I'm gonna have to say are the lesser of 2 evils, because I know that they have better ingredients, but they still have fragrance in them. And I know that fragrance is not regulated by the Food and Drug Administration. And so it literally is just a bunch of chemicals put together to make a smell. So I understand that. So don't rake me over the coals in the comments or anything. And some of these things you'll see that I'm like trying to use up so that I can replace it with more non-toxic options. So I don't really have this in any kind of an order. I've just been trying to go through things as much as possible, and then keep them for you. So I guess we'll go with body care first. So this is a Bath and Body Works foaming hand soap, and I may keep the container and use some essential oils to take the label off or whatever, but this is definitely not non-toxic. I think I was given it for my birthday or whatnot, and so we went through that. And then as a replacement, I did the Mrs. Meyer's hand soap, and this is an oat blossom, and it smells really, really good. So this is one of those examples of trying to make better choices. I know that there still is some fragrance, but it's not as heavily laden as, let's say, this one. So there's that. I am trying to go through a little bit of an order here. And then these, I have 2 of these actually. These are fabulous. My sister got me these for my birthday, so they're both Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Illuminating Body Wash, and they are a fair trade company. And the ingredients, they are cruelty-free, certified, organic, family founded, and then one thing that I can't read. So these are definitely a good option. And these actually I found at Walmart. So my sister got one for me and I liked it so much that I did get another one. And these smell so good. They are not drying. I just really, really liked them. So yeah. And I'm not exactly sure how much they were, but I feel like they're pretty reasonable. I would buy them again for sure. Along those same lines is the Alba Botanicals. This is an unscented and it's just called Very Emollient Body Lotion. And this is a really nice lotion. It's very, very nice. Nice, thick. But it doesn't stay sticky or anything like that. So this is another one that was really good. Let's see what this is. This is another one of the Shea Moisture. This is a sugar scrub, a body scrub, lavender and wild orchid, calming hand and body scrub for sensitive skin, and it smells so good. And oh my gosh, it still smells really good. But so that was a really good one that I went through. I guess I'll put that over there. I'm gonna try and put that stuff for the last. This is another one of the Alba Botanicals, and this is the Very Emollient Body Wash Maximum. So a little bit different, but kind of the same, kind of along the same lines. I've gone through two of these. So Alba Botanicals is plant-based and it's cruelty-free. And I am really hoping that I can take all of these bottles. I'm going to email one of the teachers at my school that runs the recycling program and find out if I can bring them in to school, because we don't have a recycling program like here in the area that we live in, Central Illinois. So it's just hard to recycle and it's really super annoying. So I know that I can put plastic water bottles into my recycling bin at school. Oh my gosh, the dogs. Hey. Hey. Oh gosh, here. Hey. Hey, guys. What are you doing? They have to wrestle around while Mom's in here working. Oh boy. Hey. Hey. Quit. Hey. Quit. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. So then this was another foaming soap, and I believe that it was, I think that it was a Miss Myers one, and I just kept it and made my own body wash and then put it in there. But I have since changed body washes, so I don't have that in there anymore. Hey, hey girls. Hey girls. Enough. Enough. My goodness. They're going all crazy. All right. So this was an Amazon purchase. Again, I got it for my birthday. It is a coconut whipped cream with extra virgin coconut oil leave-in conditioner from Ren Pure. And it was pretty good. I didn't mind it. I think that I took the lid off and put it onto a body lotion that didn't have a pump. So that one was a pretty nice one. This is definitely not toxic free, but this was a, I think $1.25 Tree or Dollar Tree, bath salts, biscuits and berry bath oil salts. So used that. I used a lot of bath stuff. And then, let's see here. That does not go in there. I was probably looking for that one. You know, my aunt got this for me for Christmas, and oh my goodness, it is shea butter, Beurre de Carite, and oh my gosh, it was so good. Like, I really tried to get every little, oh, there is still some in there, every little bit of this out of there. That's why it's all folded and everything. But this was some crazy good hand cream, and I don't know where she got it, and I don't I don't know. Hey, that's enough. Okay, now that the dogs are done going crazy. All right, so let's go into hair stuff. So I have naturally curly hair, and right now it's not looking its super greatest. I just washed it this morning and put a little bit of leave-in conditioner, so the curls are a little bit stretched out this morning, and it was very windy outside. But anyway, I saw this on Instagram, I think. It's just called Love Your Curls, and it is a silicone-free conditioner, and it's got shea butter and moringa oil in it, and it's for all types of curly hair. And you can't find it in a store, you have to order it, but it did work really, really well. And I do still have probably a quarter of the shampoo left, so I went through the conditioner a lot faster than I did the shampoo, but that's because I don't wash my hair every time I take a shower. So I wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week, but I get it wet and I co-wash it or condition it every time I take a shower. So that's why I go through conditioner a lot faster. Excuse me. But this was really good. And like I said, I didn't, put product or anything in my hair today. Just, I hadn't been to work in a week. And I was like, man, I'm doing good to get up and get myself ready with any kind of makeup. So I didn't have the energy to do any kind of fancy stuff with my hair, but this was really good. I don't know if I'll buy it again because I have been using the Heritage, and I can get this from Walmart. So this also, excuse me, this also is sulfate free, phthalate free, paraben free, silicone free, mineral oil free, color safe, cruelty free, and vegan. So there you go. And it's really reasonably priced. This is the curl cream, and I did really like this. I haven't repurchased it because I have a curl mousse in the same brand because I wasn't sure of which product that I would like better. So I'm currently moving between the curl mousse and the curl serum from the Love Your Curls, and I like both of them. This one is a little bit pricier and I have to order it, and then this one probably just a little bit less, but I have it right here, locally, so it's easier for me to get my hands on. This is from my salon, or the salon that I go to, Karma Salon, and it's called Bounce Me, and it's a curl balm. It is not I don't want to say it's not a clean product. It doesn't have a huge amount of ingredients, but I'm sure it's got, it has fragrance in here. It's got glycerin. But anyway, this is actually a really good product. So I try not to use it on the daily, but when I'm doing something like picture day or date night, or if there's an event or anything like that, then I will use this in conjunction with one of the other products, and I really, really, really like it. Okay, so then that was all like the body care type stuff. I did want to tell you guys about this. Now, this is not mine. This is either my husband's or one of my boys. But this is Off Court body spray. And it is a clean brand that I ordered off of Amazon. So the Axe body sprays or any of the Guy type body sprays, they are just very full of chemicals. And I wanted to find something that, and the boys are getting to the age where they are into that stuff. They want, finally, they want to smell good. They want to take showers. And so they, I didn't want to not give them that, but I wanted to give an alternative, a more healthy alternative. So this is aluminum free. It has prebiotics in it, odor absorbing, and it's cruelty free. And they smell really good. Like, it's not overpowering. It smells really, really good. So I definitely will be ordering more of this, and it is called Off Court. Excuse me, my goodness. And this one was, it's fresh cotton and driftwood. Oh my goodness. It just smells really good. So anyway, that's something of the boys. All right, so let's go ahead and do, I guess I'll do bathroom type stuff. Okay, so this is toothpaste. This is the toothpaste that I tried or I'm using. It is the Rapid Relief Long Lasting Protection Whitening Sensodyne. So my kids have like stolen all of the goodness out of my teeth. And when I was pregnant, I was younger, and they never told me. Obviously I was younger, but my first son I had when I was 19. And then Christian I didn't have until, well, I was 32. So quite the difference. But with my first son, nobody told me that I needed to make sure I was taking calcium supplements or anything like that. And I didn't drink milk because I'm lactose intolerant. So about the time that my son was 5 years old, so I was 24, 25, my teeth literally just started breaking. Not cavities or anything. They just, like, all the calcium got sucked out of them. And about the 5th time that I went to the dentist to have, you know, I had never had any fillings my entire life. Never a cavity, nothing. And then all of a sudden my teeth just like feel like they disintegrated. So I feel like it's a lot worse than my dentist says. It's not that bad. But he told me, the dentist at that time said it was probably from my kids. So I've been noticing, you know, that they stain a little bit easier, and I have a lot of sensitivity. So I've been using Sensodyne, and it really helps. So there's that. All right, so makeup, the Physicians Formula Butter Mascara. It was okay. My issue with it was that it smells like, it has such a heavy scent to it that it bothered me all day. So very, very scented, and it dried out really fast. And then this I actually really like. This is from 100% Pure. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up or not. 100% Pure. But this is mascara that is, it is not empty, so I don't know why it's in here. It's a plum color. Yeah, you can probably see that. I don't know if you can see it that close or not. Yep. It's a plum color, and it is made entirely of fruit pigment. So this one's called Blackberry, and I really like that, and it does not look like it's empty. So I wonder if I put it in here because it flakes. I will have to try this one out. But oh, and it smells very berry, like very, very berry smelling. All right, so let's go ahead and go into face care. So this is the, and I have used it to death. This is the Elta MD Broad Spectrum SPF 44 Moisturizing Physical Sunscreen. All right, so it is a mineral sunscreen that has hyaluronic acid, transparent zinc oxide, and UVA and UVB protection. And it's water resistant up to 40 minutes. Now, you guys, I have like olive undertones in my skin. This is the, I have very low, I don't even have, I think I just put translucent powder on this morning, but you can see, this is as light as I get, and you can kind of see the yellowish kind of olive undertone in my neck. And I have, I wouldn't say that I have overly sensitive skin, but I have never, ever been able to wear sunscreen on my face. I just break out in cystic acne almost immediately. All right, sorry about that. I had to go and let the dogs out. They were going insane. So anyway, I would get just horrible acne, like just a huge flare up. My skin really did not like any kind of sunscreen. And then I do not burn. Like, very rarely do I burn ever. I can probably count on maybe one hand, definitely two hands, the amount of times in my lifetime that I can remember burning. And I think that that was because maybe I did something stupid like put baby oil on to try and get a tan. I mean, I literally can be out in the sun for 15 minutes and have the beginnings of a beautiful tan. So at least I'm blessed in that area. But as I'm beginning to, you know, get up in the years, age a little bit, I'm starting to pay more attention to wrinkles and spots on my skin, which thankfully I don't have yet, but I am starting to see some wrinkles. And thanks to Angie over at Angie Hot and Flashy, I have learned a lot about sunscreen, different types of sunscreen that might work. And through her testing, I found that I can use this without breaking out, and that is super awesome. So this is, I can't say that I'm religious about it. I do try to remember every day to put it on. I am really good about it during the summertime because I am outside a lot in the garden or in the pool or whatnot. So I do try and use it. But this stuff is great. It's mineral. I don't break out. It is tinted, but the tint matches my face. Sorry. The tint matches my skin tone. So I actually can use this as a sunscreen and as just kind of a tinted moisturizer, just a really light foundation, especially during the summer. So this stuff is absolutely wonderful. The next thing that I got skin-wise is this Mad Hippie eye cream. And I liked it. It was very emollient. It says it has peptides, ceramides, pomegranate, and white tea. And of course, peptides and ceramides are amazing for your skin. So I have not purchased it again. I don't think that I'll purchase it again just specifically for eye cream because there isn't anything that's extra in this that isn't found in my other like moisturizing creams. So this one is pretty thick, but I ended up actually just using it as a facial moisturizer instead of just on my eyes. And it worked out okay then, but it's a little bit pricey. So I can find things that are similar that I don't really need to, you know, I don't have to order that or pay that much. Like this, the Olay Regenerist. So there's a lot of Olay products that do not play well with my skin, or I would have those cystic acne breakouts, and I was really worried about that with this one, but I did not. So this is the Olay Regenerist Night Recovery Cream, and it is fragrance free, and I'm thinking that that might be why I didn't break out, because there's no fragrance in it. So this stuff was really great. I actually really liked it. Now I was still having quite a bit of, you can kind of see I'm starting to get scars here because the cystic acne was still continuing to be bad. So about 6 months ago, I did go back to my dermatologist after having not been to a dermatologist for several years. And I am taking low dose of spirolactone now because it was determined that this is hormonal acne. And it is pretty controlled, but I'm taking the super lowest dose. I don't want to take any more medicine than what I have to. So in addition to that, I am also using tretinoin, and this is not sponsored. These people do not know who I am at all, but I have 2 Curology bottles here. So I started using Curology about 1.5 years ago, and I am at the tretinoin 0.18%, clindamycin, which is for acne, is at 1%, and azelaic acid is at 8%. And this is for, and these are the same. I may be able to go up now. I know the clindamycin is at the top level, and that is for the acne. And then azelaic acid is for the redness. So, oh gosh, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I think you can just see it a little bit, but I have a lot of redness on my nose and then like in my cheeks right here. But it was much more pronounced before I started using Curology. So that's gone away quite a bit. And I can definitely tell, like, I mean, I'm looking up in the camera, so I don't know if I can lean this forward or not. But, like, I used to have a really big, I don't know what that's called, like a scowl mark, like just this little V right in there. And that has, like, I can see a definite difference in there. I do have a little, like a little crow's feet right there, but, like, I feel like my face is in much better shape than it was just less than 2 years ago. So I'm really happy with, the Trent Noen and the fact that I started using it. I'm 44 now, so I'd have been 42 when I started using it, and I'm hoping that I'm just going to continue to use it forever. And it's really going to help out, you know, with the aging process and whatnot, and make it not so bad. So I received these are the larger bottles, and it's like $36.96 or something like that, every 3 months. So every 3 months, this just automatically, it's a subscription and it comes in the mail. You can skip a month if you want to. And I generally use this up in about 3 months, and I usually use it, 5 to 6 times a week. And I always take Sundays off because, you know, it is a stressor on your skin, but especially if things start getting really dry, then I'll take, you know, a day off of it. And sometimes I just forget because I'm not super great at routines or having any kind of routines. So the next one I need to reorder, and I haven't reordered yet, but this is also on the recommendation of Angie at Hot and Flashy, is the Timeless Vitamin C plus E plus ferulic acid serum, and this is the 20%. And this is the only vitamin C serum that I can use. Like, if I buy the CeraVe vitamin C serum, or if I get something from, I don't know if it's Olay, but any of the drugstore type things immediately break me out. Immediately. So it's got to be something in the carrier cream, or something that just does not play well with my skin. So this is like $26 for the larger bottle, I think. And it is in a pump, so it's not the dropper anymore. And I use it in the morning, so wash my face in the morning. And then we'll put this on. And then I've also added a lactic acid. And then a CoQ10 serum. And then my moisturizer, and then sunscreen. And that's my morning routine. But this is the only vitamin C serum that I can use without it breaking me out. So I'm pretty limited on the things that I can or will use as far as that goes. So those things are working great. So again, I had the Curology Trent Noen, and then the Timeless, and then also the Ulta MD for the sunscreen. Okay, almost done. So the last things in here are actually vitamins or supplements. So a couple of years ago, I've taken a multivitamin since I had my son Christian, and he's 11. So I've taken a multivitamin for a long time. Like, I took prenatal when I was pregnant with him, and then for a couple years after, I still took the prenatal, and then I just moved to a regular multivitamin. But then I moved to a women's 40, one a day, when I turned 40, and it just made me sick. And I was starting to have like night sweats and everything. And so I started just researching into vitamins that don't make you nauseous. And one of the highest recommended things that I had seen was the New Chapter. So the New Chapter vitamins, and these are fermented food. So they're not, I mean, it's got minerals and everything, but everything comes from food. Sorry about that, you guys. So this is the New Chapter Woman's, let me try that again. New Chapter one daily Every Woman's multivitamin. Okay, so it is made with organic vegetable and herbs. It is non-GMO certified, ICS certified, gluten-free certified, and everything is made from Just Foods. Okay, so it says expertly formulated to support the holistic health needs of women ages 40 and beyond, with nutrients for heart, brain, bone, breast health support, stress and digestive support, and healthy skin, hair, and nails. Immune and energy boosting with fermented zinc and vitamin C and A support immune system function, while 8 B vitamins promote energy and metabolism. Healthy aging support with vitamin C, holistic herbs, and we fine-tune the levels of each high-quality vitamin and mineral, choose the type that works best for the body, and fermented key nutrients with probiotics and whole foods. So I just take one of these a day, and I will tell you guys that within the first couple of weeks of taking this, I stopped having night sweats. Like, that was the game changer for me. Excuse me. So I stopped having night sweats, and then I wasn't nauseous after I took them in the morning. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this, and I have been taking these for going on 2 years now. Maybe longer than, no, probably 2 years. I'm trying to think. I just turned 44. Yeah, so I think 2 years. Another thing that I take is magnesium, and this one was really good. So this one is 100 milligrams, 240 tablets, and I got it on Amazon. So it's Doctor's Best High Absorption Magnesium. Came extremely highly recommended. You guys can do your own research. But this is really good for relaxation, and so I have some anxiety that I deal with, and I was also having like leg cramps at night, almost like restless leg syndrome. And my doctor actually told me to try and take magnesium. And then I also found out that when I started taking it, I fell asleep a lot easier. So I take this at night, and I really like it. And I'm trying a different one right now. I'm actually trying the New Chapter one, and it is magnesium and ashwagandha. And I like that as well. I'll have to go back and look at the prices and see which one is a better value. I'm sure that this is a better value. It just doesn't have the additional ashwagandha in it. I also tried the Ollie Combat Your Cravings to reduce cravings and support magnesium. And it has chromium, green tea, goji berry, and ginger. And I didn't notice anything. So if any of you guys have any natural ways, I'm not going to take diet pills. I'm not going to take like energy drinks or anything like that. But I am interested in definitely losing weight, just about like everybody else on the planet is, I guess. But that was not the way to do it. This did absolutely nothing for me. Okay, then the next thing that I do, and I definitely notice when I don't take this, and this is the Triple Action Joint Health. So this is the Equate brand. Okay, so it's the Move Free brand. So this is the Walmart brand of this. So same thing. I just happened to grab this one. This time it was probably on special, or Walmart brand was out, because they're always out of everything. So this is Move Free Ultra 3 times Triple Action Joint, Cartilage, and Bone. It has collagen 2 and boron in it. And I definitely notice a difference when I don't take these in my shoulders and in my knees. And that's it, you guys. That is everything. That was a lot of stuff. So that was about 6 months worth of stuff. And now you guys know what I use. So, let me know if you have a question about anything, like about the Curology or about the Heritage for the curly hair or anything like that. I'd be more than happy to let people know what I use there. But yeah, so thanks for helping out. If you have any super awesome products that you really like and are low to no toxic, then that would be awesome for you guys to let me know about. If you're curly haired people out there, what kind of curly hair stuff do you use that you love? And what kind of vitamins do you take? So, all right. I will talk to you guys later. Let me know if you have any questions. It was kind of a fun video. Give it, oh my gosh, I need to like just stop. But give me a thumbs up if you thought it was fun and valuable. And I will see you guys in the next one. Laters, everyone.